Well, it's almost evident that black British actors are slowly getting more recognition on the big screen. Idris Elba and now Steve McQueen are such examples, but their recognition has only been achieved through some connection with the States. The question is, do black artists have to seek roles on American soil to be recognized in their field? Here are some of the voices of 3 critically acclaimed black actors.
How are you? Good to see you. He's really glad you're coming on board, I can tell.
No, I didn't say I was coming on board. I said I'd meet with him. Did you tell him I was coming on board?
No. Take it easy.
What the hell is he doing up here anyway? He's a southern governor nobody's heard of.
See, already you're sounding like a campaign manager.
Howard, I said...
I'm kidding.
Coming up, y'all. Time out.
Come on, man. What is that? What? We gotta get you crew to understand that it's the stick-up crews and the creepers that be giving us the most trouble. As soon as they start thinking like that, we're not gonna have any more surprises, you feel me? Because, you know, your uncle and me, we think you got a snitch up in the shop. What? Someone who tips off the stick-up crew. And you gotta be on that, right?
And that's why you were even doing that?
I told you. There's a gap.
This gap, is it related to that wall of garbage we found in Carrie's apartment?
There was a timeline, David.
It was classified material, Saul, improperly removed from this office, assembled by a crazy woman into a crazy collage, and I don't even want to know about your involvement in it.
You heard there Adrian Lester in the film Primary Colors, Idris Elba in The Wire, David Harewood in Homeland. I'm now joined by Larissa Wilson, who is from Bristol, an actress. She's been acting for some time now, for 8 years. Hi, Larissa.
Hello. Hi.
You're gay. You live in London now, don't you?
Yes.
You left Bristol to London.
Yeah, I did.
Would America be the next move for you?
Yes. Naturally, yes. Yeah, that's kind of a work in progress, yeah.
So is it true what they're saying, that British black actors have to go to the States to find recognition?
I think so. Yeah, I would say partly so. I think it's hard to know why, but I think with America being a lot bigger as well, there are so much more opportunities, and it feels like America are less scared of taking risks, whereas kind of England, I think with America, it does seem like that is the next natural progression for a black actor. And as you can tell, so many people have done well off the back of that as well. You know, people like Amel Amin, who was also in kidulthood and adulthood, who's now in The Butler, made that move to go to America, and that's really benefited him.
What you said, you mentioned risk there. What kind of risk could the industry be taking with black actors?
I think that the industry here tends to be a bit more scared, and that's the truth. I think they tend to be a bit more hesitant sometimes in giving a black actor here a lead role or carrying jobs, because it's a new thing. I mean, we're definitely seeing them being more embracing of having multicultural casts, but I think they're still a bit afraid to kind of make that step to let us kind of all lead. So, and where America doesn't seem to have that same hesitation, it seems to be a lot more open.
Okay, now you've Larissa, you played the part Jal in Skins, didn't you?
Yeah.
And is that the biggest role you've had so far in your career?
Yeah, that's my biggest role to date. Yeah. And
how many more have you been, attempted to get, maybe?
Okay, well, no, I've been very lucky. I've still worked every year. I did Trolleyed, and I did a show called The Town with Julia McKenzie and Martin Clune. I also did some work with Stephen Fry on one of his shows, and I'm actually filming a comedy coming up soon. But it's to get that same level of recognition again has been quite hard. So, but it's been an interesting journey at the same time as well, and I'm glad I got to experience.
Sorry, we're losing you slowly. Are you okay? Go on, try again. Carry on talking. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Okay. You were saying, I didn't hear the last thing you said there.
Oh, sorry, that's my phone. I'm really bad. I don't know how to hold
my phone is worse. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm saying that. I've been fortunate enough to still have do good jobs with good actors, well recognised British actors, but having that same level of success that I did the first time around has not been as easy, no, by any means. But yeah, and that's kind of, I think that's when that natural progression goes, when you start and Americans are so much more open at the moment to taking on British actors, actually, which is a really
Why do you think that is? For the accent, or is it? Why you think so?
I don't know, actually. I've started to think that a lot myself, because I found myself actually this year doing a lot more American auditions, but maybe it's a success that we're having so far out there, because we're everywhere. It's not just black British actors, it's white British actors, but together we're doing a really, really collectively good job. So it feels, maybe for them, it does feel like more of a good investment now. We're bringing something that, they need.
The Culture Secretary at Vasse is calling the broadcasting, film and performing industries together to go and see him and explain why black representation in the creative world is low and is actually coming down. What would be the argument to give to him in this, you think?
What, in black representation being less?
It's going down as well.
In England?
Yes. In the film and performing industries, he says. Okay.
Well, I think there's always one key problem which I find in England in general. I think the second that we can start stirring away from playing stereotypes would be a great start for us, and to show that we can, broaden our horizons. Because the truth of it is, I personally feel like we always have something to prove. We're here to, we're not, because the truth of it is, a white person will get more auditions in a year than a black actor will. And we have, for that reason alone, we have to work maybe a little bit harder. And I'm not sure why the representation is going down. I'm not too sure. All I can say is that the ones that who are here now are definitely having to put that extra work in, but I don't think that's a bad thing.
Okay. Okay, Larissa, what do we expect to see you in the next in this year? Maybe what are you planning? What's next for you?
Well, I'm shooting a comedy in March. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say about it, so I'm going to say the minimum, which will be on Sky, which will be fun and exciting, and that's kind of where I am at the moment, actually, this early in the year. So that should be exciting.
Oh, hope you're missing us here in the West Country as well. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, I come back down. I still visit. My family is still down. So
okay. It's very nice talking to you this evening. Good luck with your career. Yeah?
You too. Thank you very much.
Thank you.